You're live.
Hello, thank you so much for joining us today on our webinar, for joining Carlton Lewis and myself. My name is Ivette Vinas, and it is such an honor to be here with you today. Today we're going to discuss how you can better your health in 2016. And I know many of us have resolutions that we definitely need to into our webinar so that way you can learn how you can better your health in 2016. Okay, a little bit about me. I'm a home business owner. I am a single mom with two boys. My youngest boy's name's Brando, and my oldest son's name is Dante. And I decided to join the home business industry because, as a single mom, it gets a little challenging to hold down the fort. If you hold a traditional 9-to-5 job, um, my mission was to be able to spend more time with my children, as well as, and actually most importantly, leave a legacy for my children. So about a year and a half ago, I decided to become a home business owner through an affiliate program, and I'm a home business coach. And a couple of months ago, I started hearing about these amazing TLC products. And it's only until recently that I decided to come on board when my business partner and friend, Carlton Lewis, well, I saw him on a webinar and I actually thought it was pretty amazing. So I definitely wanted to know more. And so that's why I'm here with you today, because I am so excited with these products. I started recently. I started about a little over a week ago, like 2 weeks now. I've been using the TLC products and I've seen, I really see the difference, and it's incredible. And I originally decided to join because I needed to lose weight. What happens, well, at least what happened to me, I've been, for an entire year, I've been focused so much on building this empire, my business, and I've stayed home and I've really put my head down and worked and built this amazing and this incredible educational platform. But I allowed it to take a toll on my health, okay? I was sitting very long hours in front of the computer, and then I didn't find the proper balance between work, family, and social life. So basically, I've been building my business for the past year in like 2, 3 months, and it has affected my weight. So before, like in December, I said, I have to do something about this. So I contacted Carlton, and he told me about these amazing products. And TLC offers this amazing tea, what they call the skinny tea. And I was like, I'm interested in knowing more about that skinny tea. And he told me about it. I ordered my tea, and voila, in 1 week, I've already lost a little over 5 pounds. Okay.
Wow,
And
that's awesome.
eating, yeah, I put on a lot of weight. And that is so not cool. I believe that when you decide to become an entrepreneur, you have a responsibility, and you have a responsibility to bring your best self forward. Okay. So I felt like I wasn't really living up to what I was always preaching. Okay. I'm living your best life. I'm becoming an entrepreneur, becoming your own boss. And I figured that that was that one thing that was missing in my life. Okay, so I'm really excited to have these beautiful, amazing products in my life, and all the relationships and that I've been creating since I started TLC, Total Life Changes. Okay, so without further ado, I want to introduce my lovely friend and business partner, Carlton Lewis. He is a wonderful father. He's an incredible entrepreneur. He's passionate about TLC, passionate about our other business that we have going together. And yeah, you're gonna be listening to him. And he has tons of information and tons of value to offer you today. So hopefully by the end of the webinar, you can take massive action and join TLC and begin your total life change for 2016. Carlton, take it away.
All right. Thank you so much, Ivette. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. Awesome. 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 So I want to throw it back to you for, recognizing that you needed to do something to change your life, and you wanted something better as far as your life is concerned, and that takes guts. That really takes a lot of guts to make a decision, number one, and then number two, to take the action. So a lot of
Yeah.
people get stuck, at the decision phase, but they don't necessarily take the action. They want to do X, Y, Z, they want to make a change, but taking the action is the biggest step. So we're glad that
Absolutely.
I'm so glad that you did decide to make the total life change, and to see the benefits of the not only the products but the company as well. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the benefits of the products and how they're changing people's lives and how this company is changing people's lives. I mean, Total Life Changes has been in business for 16 years. And this past year, 2015, the company grossed $100 million, and they have been voted the #3 network marketing company in the world.
Awesome.
All right. And that's nothing to sneeze at, because there are thousands of network marketing companies. And maybe I would even say tens of thousands of network marketing companies.
Yeah.
So, so TLC has not only beat that 5-year business thing where most businesses go out of business in 5 years, 95% of businesses go out in 5 years, but they've also shown a profit, and they take care of their people. They take care of the people. And I'm going to talk about some of this in the slide presentation today. So we're going to talk about we're just going to talk about family, meeting people, how people can do this business. So I'm really excited to talk to you about it. So what I want you to do is I want you to shut off your Skype, turn off Facebook, turn off Twitter, Instagram, put your cell phone on silent. Get to a place to where you can really hear this information. It's going to be a lot of information delivered in this webinar that's going to position you to have the best 12 months in your life. All right. And that's in your life. And I say that with a lot of conviction, because I know this company and its products have changed my life. They're changing the lives of my family as well. So make sure you, like I said, eliminate all distractions, because I'm going to give you a lot of energy, and I want to make sure that you're getting the most out of this presentation. So go ahead and grab your favorite drink, your favorite snack, and I want you to be really comfortable. If you got a security blanket, grab that too. So I want you to be really comfortable as I deliver this information. So let's go ahead and hop into these slides. And I'm going to share my screen. And Ivette, could you let me know if you see the screen there?
Yes, I do.
The kaleidoscope so far?
Yep.
That's what I call it, the kaleidoscope. What about the slide? You see that?
Yes, I do.
All right, so let's get it going. Now, TLC is the company that is transforming lives, and this webinar is being hosted by Ivette and Carlton. She's already told you that, but this is Ivette's launch party. This is her grand opening, because of any business you got it. Yeah, so it's a party. We're celebrating. So with any grand opening, I mean, with any business, you got to have a grand opening. So this is her virtual grand opening. So we're happy that you came out. We're going to talk about the New You Challenge, and this is the 90-day challenge that a lot of the members are doing, and it's spreading across the world, which is crazy, because TLC is a global company. All right. And if you look at the scale here, you can see at the top there, this is when I first started drinking the tea. This is my own testimonial. I was 253 pounds. And at the bottom, you can see I was 248 pounds. So I lost 5 pounds by drinking the tea. And one of the taglines we use when we promote the tea is lose 5 pounds in 5 days. And like you just heard Ivette say, she's lost more than the 5 pounds. So
a little over 5 pounds.
See, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, these products work, and we're going to give you several reasons and why people said yes to this amazing opportunity. But let's talk about this New You Challenge real quick. It's 90 days for better health, mentality, finances, and lifestyle. And I like to flip that around a little bit and to say that the mentality comes first.
Yeah.
There's a quote by Ayala Van Zant that says, wherever the mind goes, the behind follows. And if you get your mind right, then you can get your health right. If you get your health right, you get your finances right. And once your finances are in order, you can change your lifestyle. So it's basically a domino effect. And you can achieve this in 90 days. This is an increase. We're not saying we're going to take it and make you a millionaire in 90 days. We're not making no radical income claims like that. And we're not making any radical health claims. But what we're saying is what's possible. It's possible for you to have a better lifestyle using this system, this company, its products, and its compensation plan. Now, I'm sure that you already know that 76% of Americans are living check to check. And check to check is the most dangerous mentality that you can have as far as income earning, because it's stressful. Because you think about it, if you're living check to check and you miss a couple of checks, you're in line for bankruptcy. So, and that's not a good feeling at all. People are hurting, and the pain is real. We just had Christmas. Christmas just passed, and there were a lot of people who weren't able to provide for their family during the Christmas time. And that's
Yeah.
that's that's painful. That's painful. Now you're listening to this, you may be one of those people, and that pain is real. That doesn't feel good when you can't provide for yourself and for your family. That doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
So you want to stop the pain of living a life with limitations. And one thing I know about limitations is that's most limitations, all limitations really are self-imposed. So once again, that comes to the mentality of the New You Challenge. All right. So all limitations are self-imposed. So we want to eliminate those limitations for you. Okay. Now, TLC has allowed thousands of average people to finally start living a life with no limits. And when I say no limits, I mean the three freedoms. And I'm going to tell you about those three freedoms. There's financial freedom, there's time freedom, and location freedom. TLC has allowed thousands of people to achieve those three freedoms. And that's living life with no limits. And all you have to do is say yes. All you have to do is say yes, like Ivette said yes. I said yes. Many of the people that are watching this webinar said yes. And we're going to show you why in just a few moments. Now, Rashi Booth said yes. He joined Total Life Changes in November 2014, just a little bit over a year ago. And if you look at this check, right? So these are not Photoshop. This was from the 2015 convention that Total Life Changes had in Atlanta in the middle of the summer. So in a little over seven, maybe 8 months, he'd made $80,000. Okay, comes home with a nice big check. So this is a real business. Now, Jeff and Janella Simpson said yes. They joined around the same time, and they have one of these big checks. Once again, these are real people, and these are real results. Now, Scott Bent said yes. He joined just a little bit ahead of the other two slides, people in the slides that you saw, and he earned $85,000 in that basically at the same convention. Now, Javon and Candace Davis Bird said yes, and they joined right around in that same little time, but their check is a little bit more. So your results, vary. Okay, so we're not making any income claims. You saw the first set of checks were 80, and 85. Now we're moving into $100,000 in just a few months within being in the business. And I know that Candace is probably hit closer to about 300,000 for 2015. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely more than what you see on this check. Same goes with Pam and Nathan McCray. They both said yes, and their check is a little bit bigger. Check is a little bit bigger. The cool thing about Pam and Nathan is that they had been in other network marketing companies for close to 20 years. I think it may have been 20 years. And they really didn't find success until they came over to Total Life Changes. And I think that says a lot. It actually speaks volumes.
Yeah.
It actually speaks volumes. So that check is $250,000. And Daryl Drake said yes. He joined around about the same time. And Daryl Drake is an under 30 guy. So it's not age, there are no age restrictions on how well you can do in this business. Now, Fred Herzog, he said yes, and he joined early 2014, so we'll give him a pass, but his check says $1 million. Okay, now he's not the same age as Daryl Drake. He got in, he handled his business, and you see him with $1 million check. Now, Stormy Wellerton said yes. She joined November 2014, and Stormy, she has a wonderful testimonial. She's basically the company spokesperson. I mean, this young lady, she'll share with you stories of how, before she joined TLC, she was struggling to get her brakes done on her car. She had a nice, like a BMW X5, but couldn't even afford to get her brakes done. She was living in a house with a whole bunch of different people paying rent, and, the first thing she noticed once she got into the company was how the products worked. The products were working well for her, and she was also being able to make money, generate income. And since then, look at what she's done. She's built a business. I think she actually wound up hitting about $2.5 million this year, and she's on schedule to hit about 5 million coming up. Some crazy number, right? But it's real. So, this is what's possible. This is what's possible. All right. And the best thing is that anybody can do it. So even my mentor, Stephen and Lanesha Rachel, said yes. And these are some people that are in another organization that we're part of. But, I learned a lot of marketing, how to market this business online from these two people. So they came away with a check at that same convention. Now, thousands are winning who said yes. I mean, you see people in this convention, they're all holding checks. They're all holding checks, and they look like a nice group of people too. So what is TLC? What is Total Life Changes? Well, Mr. Jack Fallon, who's Total Life Changes CEO and founder, he founded TLC in 1999. So about 16, 17 years ago, right? In Ira, Michigan. Now his vision is to provide superior products that have a lasting effect on our consumers' health while providing these same customers with an opportunity to change their socio-economic status through a rewarding binary compensation plan. At TLC, lives are changing every day. Now, why so much buzz? Why so much buzz? And I know when I first got introduced to TLC, I was doing some marketing on Instagram, and I would always see the skin tea. I would always see this ISOT. It's like, what's going on with the ISOT? And I would see all these before and after pictures of people losing weight and becoming healthy. And I was like, well, what's this really about? So we're going to talk about it. The thing is, we have products that work. We have products that work, and we're going to talk about those products in just a few moments. And we have a compensation plan that pays big. You saw the checks, okay? You saw the checks. And that's just a small snippet of the people that are generating money from this company that just earned $100 million in the year of 2015, okay? Not so long ago. Now, Total Life Changes products. Before we go into that, I always like to go out and take the pulse of the audience to see if there's any questions or anything like that. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to open up the question box. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop screen sharing for just a second. And just by looking at the people that are involved with TLC, you can see how powerful it is before we even get involved with the products, because these people are some of the most giving people, and you can't get to those levels of income without helping other people. I'm gonna say it again. You can't get to these types of levels of income without helping other people. Okay? The more service you provide to the marketplace, the more money you're going to earn, and that's just the way business is. And I'm going to type in here for you guys to ask questions. And if you look to the left, you'll see a little question mark button. It's going to light up. Just give me just a second to type this in. Okay. So if you have any questions, put them in that comment box, and put them in the question box, and then we'll come back to those. Okay. Hi, Tanae. Hi, Mario. Thank you for
Hey,
joining us.
Mario.
Yeah,
Hi,
thanks for joining us. So I'm gonna go back into the slide presentation. And we're gonna talk about these products. All right, Total Life Changes products. Now, this is our flagship product. Yes, we have that tea. You can look all over Facebook and all over Instagram. You will see this tea everywhere. This is the #1 product in
Yeah.
our company, and it's been voted the #1 product in the world, which is crazy. So I love it. So it's about positioning yourself too, to be in line with that, be in line with this movement. So yes, we have that tea. If you look at this gentleman, you know, Stefan, he lost 122 pounds drinking this tea and using these products that I'm going to share with you. You just heard Ivette say she lost over 5 pounds drinking the tea. I lost weight drinking the tea as well. There are countless stories among stories upon stories, tons of stories. We could fill up a book. We could fill up a book of stories, and we still, we're going to run out of room because there are so many stories of people who are using this product to change their life. Now, this is a detox tea, not just a weight loss tea. It's a detox tea. But once you detox your body, you're going to get rid of junk. And that's how it helps you lose weight. And yes, we've got that energy. We've got the NRG energy supplement pills. And the cool thing about these energy pills, they make you feel upbeat. They're not like an energy drink that has all this junk in it that, once you drink it, after a while you're going to crash. It's got all these chemicals in it mixed in. It's not anything like that. This is a natural supplement that supports your body's whatever your body's doing naturally. Okay. And then it's also an appetite suppressant. So it keeps you from wanting to go eat. So between the tea and the NRG pills, you're going to speed up your weight loss. Okay. Yes, we've got a resolution. Now, these are the Total Life Changes resolution drops. And it says, just like it says here, lose up to 35 pounds quickly and safely with little to no change in your daily routine. And I know people, this screenshot is cool with this gentleman, but I personally know people who have used these resolution drops to lose weight. You can lose 35 pounds in a month safely by taking these drops. And yes, we've got a liquid multivitamin. This whole food liquid formula concentrate is packed with a full spectrum of vitamins and minerals in just a single tablespoon. And what's cool about this NutriBurst, it's like getting all the nutrients of eating 10 salads at one time. That's nuts. And it's great. I give this to my daughter. She takes it. I know a lot of people that give it to their kids. it's good for their body. It puts the, once the ISOT, the detox tea, takes all that junk out, this NutriBurst helps you put the good stuff back in. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. And yes, we've got happiness. Happiness. We've got Strike Up and Love. These are performance enhancing products. Now, I'm not talking about steroids. I'm not talking about steroids. I'm talking about the Strike Up, and I know we're all adults here on the line, right? It's all adults. The Strike Up can help a man have an erection on demand, on demand for up to 72 hours. And the Love, it helps the woman generate moisture and gets the woman in the mood to be with her partner. So these two products right here are bringing families together. They are healing households. All right. Strike Up and Love. They are testimonies upon testimonies of these products. And these are just a couple of industries that Total Life Changes is involved in. There are actually other industries. And this is just amazing. Now, yes, you can burn fat while you sleep. This is the Slim PM. You can burn you can burn fat while you sleep. Now think about that, right? This product right here, we can't even keep this on the shelf. It's so popular. All right. And the price that we sell it at is ridiculous. So I'm pretty sure, if more people knew that they could burn fat in their sleep, we'd have a line of people knocking down the wall just to get to this. So these products are in demand. See, we don't have things that are not already in demand. We have products that are in demand and they're recession proof. Okay, because there's always going to be some people that want to detox and lose weight, and people are not going to stop having sex. That's how you and I got here. So, that's not going to happen. So we're in industries that are evergreen. They're never going to go out of style, and they're recession proof. Now, TLC has more amazing products. Okay, we have nutrition, we have skin products like the emu oil, we have essential oils, we have gourmet coffee, we even have weight loss coffee called Delgado that can help you lose weight. So we got products. Our products are amazing. Now we're going to talk about the Total Life Changes compensation. All right, and this is the part of the presentation that just really gets me excited. I'm super pumped up about the products because the products are changing people's lives. But when we start talking about this compensation plan, oh my God, you're gonna want to say yes. You probably want to say yes. Now, just we've talked about now, yes, TLC pays 5 different ways. All right. The first way is that we have a 50% commission on retail volume sales. What does that mean? Every new independent business owner with Total Life Changes gets their own website for free. Okay, they don't charge you any money for the website. And for everything, like say you referred a friend to your website, a customer to your website, and they purchase something, you would get 50% of the retail volume of that sale. Okay, that's one of the retail ways that you can earn money. You also get products that you have on hand, and we call this cash and carry. Let's say I saw Ivette down the street, and Ivette saw one of my advertisements or something, and she said, hey, I want to try that tea. If I have the tea on hand, I can sell the tea from my hand to her hand. All right, and that's called cash and carry. So that's a couple of ways that you can get paid to retail these products. And 50% commission is nothing to sneeze at. So let's take a look at this, right? A 4-pack of ISOT generally retails for about 45 bucks, or we get it for 45 bucks, and you get 40 personal volume on that sale. So Total Life Changes, the corporate company, is going to cut you a check for 20 bucks. Okay, they're going to cut you a check for 20 bucks. Now, let's say the bottle of Resolution. All right, it retails for about 80 bucks, which has a 60 personal value. I'm sorry, personal volume. Okay, they're gonna give you 50% of that, so you're gonna get 30 bucks off of that. Okay, so that's the retail component of the business. Remember, there are 5 different ways to get paid. Now, this is the one that I really like, because this is this is not my first network marketing company. There are some other companies and other programs out there where they don't even come close to what I'm getting ready to share with you. This is the 50% fast start recruiting bonus. And for anybody that you bring into TLC, whatever package they start off with, you get 50% of that, whatever that package is. So let me give you a great example. All right. Say you brought in Amy. Amy came in and got the $300 package, which comes with 25 packs of tea, which is 250 volume points. Out of that, what she spent, you're going to get $125. I'm going to say that again. Out of that, what she spent, okay, this was Amy's choice, right? This is Amy's choice. So out of what Amy decided to join with, you're going to get $125. So how many of those do you need to replace your weekly income? If your weekly income is $500 a week, you know, how many of those do you need how many Amy's do you need to replace your income? All right. And that's on the lower end of the scale. What if you run into Curtis? And Curtis is a super duper entrepreneur. Look how he has his hands. He's ready to go. Curtis is a super duper entrepreneur, right? He comes in at the $1,680 level, which includes 150 packs of tea and 1,500 personal volume 1,500 volume points, right? So you're going to get 50% of those volume points. That's $750. If you make $500 a week on your job, how many Curtises do you need to find to trump that? Okay, I'm not telling you to quit your job, but think about what's going on here. There's a lot of money on the table, and we're just on the number 2 way. We haven't gotten into number 3, 4, and 5 yet. Okay, and like the thing says at the bottom, additional multi-pack options are available. They just released a package where you can get I think it's 100 packs of tea. You know, it's nuts. It's just nuts right now. Maybe it's a 10-pack. I'm not even sure. It's so new. It's so hot off the press that I got to even go back and look and find out what it is. But everybody's talking about it. Number 3 is the weekly binary commissions. And TLC has a binary structure where you bring in one person on your left side and one person on your right side. That's called binary. Two people. Okay, and 2 people is all you need to have to unlock your binary commissions, and that's not a lot of people. There are some there are some organizations you have to put 7 people in before you get start unlocking certain commissions. You got to put 10 people in. No, you put 2 people in and you start unlocking some of these ridiculous commissions. All right, now these weekly commissions are paid out on the volume generated from your personal sales and your pay leg team sales. You will build a left team and a right team. I just told you about that. And to qualify for binary commissions, you need to enroll 1 person on your left team and 1 person on your right team. But look at the number in the green. Okay, that's the number that we're shooting for. All right, you can get this number up to $20,000 a week maximum. How valuable is that? At what point do you say, okay, well, I need to figure out how to make some extra income? Here it is right here. Here it is right here. If you could get that your binary commissions to an extra 500, an extra, 1,000, an extra 2,000, extra 5,000, extra 10,000. This is possible. Okay, this is possible with this company. The 4th way we get paid is a 50% generational matching bonus on team binary commissions. All right, I know that sounds kind of heady, so I'm going to break it down for you real quick. Now, let's say you recruited Terry, you brought Terry in the business, right? And Terry's a go-getter. She gets out there and she earns $500. You're gonna get $250. And this is what a lot of our reps call the check match. And we love this. We love the check match. So here it is too. Now on the secondary level, when Terry enrolls someone, you'll get a 10 to 50% matching bonus on what that person earns in their binary as well.
It's awesome.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I said I get excited by thinking about that, because you may get Terry and Terry may be a superstar. And you're not banking on Terry to be a superstar. This is your business. But let's say you brought Terry in and Terry turns out to be a superstar and you get 50% of everything that she earns, and then 10 to 50% of the people that she personally sponsors as well, depending on your rank in the organization. That's nuts. That's crazy money. That's the kind of money you start getting, and you start being on stage and you see yourself getting one of those big checks at the event, just like these people at the beginning of the webinar. Now, the fifth way is the $1,500 monthly lifestyle bonus. And this is something that TLC gives its representative once they've reached a certain rank in the company. They just give you money. This is like a reward. This is the lifestyle bonus. You can do whatever you want with this money. You can invest it back into your business. You could pay your house note with it. You could pay your car note with it. You can go on vacation with it. You can do whatever you want with this $1,500 monthly. So guess what? If you spend it all in 1 month, you're going to get it again next month. How nice is that? On top of all the other income streams that are happening as well. So there's a lot of money. TLC earned $100 million and they're sharing it with their distributors. Okay, they're sharing it with their distributors, and that's wonderful. So I'm gonna, at the end of the webinar, I'm going to go in and take some questions, but you're going to see a screen like this at the end of the webinar, and it's going to have Ivette's name on it. And what you want to do is click on the Join Now button. Click on that Join Now button. Say yes to total life changes. Say yes to your future. Say yes to better mentality. Say yes to better health. Say yes to your finances. Say yes to a better lifestyle. Because it's time. It's 2016. Imagine what your next 12 months would be like. How would your life be at the next Christmas that comes around if you didn't have the type of Christmas that you wanted to have?
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine that. But just imagine if you don't take advantage of this opportunity. See, it's all about positioning and timing. The time is now, and you are the person. So I'm going to come out of the presentation mode here, and I'm going to see if there's any questions. If anybody has any questions, the question box should be lit up. If anybody has any questions, I'm going to stop screen sharing as well. All right, so if anybody has any questions for me, Ivette, do you have any questions? Because this is your party, baby. This is your lunch party.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just listening to you and I'm learning. You inspired me. You really inspired me to join. And I'm really excited. So I'm just listening. I'm learning.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, this is the place where we make things happen. And we got some more people that came on the line. We got Tony that showed up, and that's cool. Hey there, Tony. Thank you for showing up. Mario's my man. He's always supportive, and Mario's my dude, man. But it's not about me. It's about you right now. So like I said, if anybody has any questions, they can type into the chat, or they can put it in the question box that's over to the left-hand side. And let's see here. I want to make sure that the people have a great opportunity to see and to join this amazing, 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 amazing opportunity. So it doesn't look like there are any questions, Ivette. Did you want to address anything that I didn't cover?
Oh, I wanted to say something. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and
Okay.
clear.
I decided to join because I really needed a change in my health. As I just spoke of, when we first began, magic pill. Because usually when we take those supplements, and I'm guilty of it, taking, supplements that you lose all this weight and then you just add it, just gain it right back. I didn't want
Right.
that. And when I researched the products, okay,
Okay.
and I really, first of all, I'm a natural medicine enthusiast, so these products are in line with my beliefs, holistically. So that was very important for me. But what also was important is, yeah, it was in line with what I believe in, health wise, and my moral stance and the overall product. They are organic herbs, and I'm talking about the tea. Okay, I mean, I joined really because of the tea. Everybody's marketing the tea online, but when I started taking it, do have to say, it's incredible. My appetite was suppressed. Now, I don't know if it was, I don't know if it's mindset, okay? Because like you said in the beginning of the webinar, a lot of it has to do with mindset and committing to a better lifestyle in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
But my appetite was suppressed, and I felt good. I still feel really good. And it's not like your typical weight loss supplement, which gives you a lot of stomach cramping and just a lot of like side effects that are just really not wanted. I haven't had any side effects. Everything has been positive. If not, I really would, on what I believe in. In the beginning of the webinar, I did state that as an entrepreneur, I believe we must be committed to bettering ourselves in order to serve better. Okay, and with these products, with TLC, I feel really proud. I feel really proud to be in the network marketing industry and to be able to promote something so beautiful and so positive as this. A big reason as well why I joined is because the startup cost is very affordable, as opposed to other companies where you got to just dish. I mean, it all depends. I mean, you can invest, like you said in your slides. Someone who can invest a couple, a little over 1,000 or 300, but really you can start off with $45, right? And that's it.
That's
You're in
right.
business.
That's right.
That's it. You're in business. You get your tea. You start your healthy lifestyle regime for 2016. It's very simple, and it just clicked for me. And I can't wait. I have TLC products to arrive, so I'm really excited about that. But if you just want to try out the tea, if you want to just start with something as healthy as drinking tea on a daily basis, definitely I recommend the Ayaso tea. Okay, the startup cost is so. I mean, you're in business, like investing $45. I mean, who doesn't have that? Everyone has that. Okay, and that's it. You're in business. So that's what I have to say.
Okay. We have a question out here. Mario has a question. He says, how do the products address the person who doesn't want to work out at the gym? Um, of course,
I don't work out. I'm sorry.
yeah,
I would love to take.
Ivette, you broke up a little bit. You broke up a little bit. I don't know if you can hear me, but you broke up a little bit. Um,
And as a typical entrepreneur, I'm up at all hours of the day, odd hours. So like 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm like walking around my neighborhood.
Hey, Ivette, can you hear me,
Yeah.
Ivette?
I
Can you hear me?
I don't like it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you broke up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Just a moment when you were talking about as a person, who's an entrepreneur, and you work around, walking
Oh,
around your
yeah.
neighborhood in the middle of the night. But you broke up a little bit.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we do have products like the resolution drops. You just take those drops and you just continue doing what you're normally doing. You don't have
Yeah.
to change your routine. So you can address you I mean that addresses that question, Mario. You can take these drops, couple of drops under your tongue in a day, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, is there anyone else that has a question? Well, I tell you what, Ivette, do you have any? What's your website where people can actually get in touch with you? After this webinar is over with.
Okay, after the webinar, I mean, you can definitely look me up on my personal website, which is www.ivettevenus.com, and you can get the product information there and the opt-in, or you can definitely immediately, and I'll be contacting you as soon as you opt in. I'll definitely be contacting you, and I'm with you every step of the way. Um, that's the difference. Like sometimes you just join these companies and you just feel so alone, and you're tuning into these like motivational calls, but you really don't have contact with your upline. This is incredible. This is incredible. I mean, Carlton and I are constantly communicating. I'm constantly learning from him, and he's present. So, and that's what I'll be for you. I'll definitely be present, okay? Because I want to see your growth, and I want to see your betterment. In 2016, it's important, for me to see that. So as soon as you opt in, you'll be getting a phone call from me, and we'll be keeping in contact, most likely on a daily basis. Okay, but you can definitely check me out on Facebook as well. I'm on Facebook as Ivette Venus Queen Bee, or you can go to my website www.ivettevenus.com. Okay, but again, you can always just where it says the join. Which one? Where's that slide again,
I'm
Carlton?
I'm getting ready to
You're
send
gonna put it up.
everybody to yeah, I'm getting ready to send everybody to that right now. So you have any do you have any final words you want to say for everybody before we send them out to the slides? Because I know everybody's excited about this opportunity. Like I said, it's the number 3 company in the world. It didn't get that way by the accident, and you don't hit 100 million by accident either. That's purposeful, but you got to have some good people out there to do it as well to help you get to that point.
Absolutely. Well, in closing, I just want to thank all of you for attending the webinar. I'm really excited for what 2016 is going to bring. I believe it's going to be a legendary year. I am working really hard to make that happen. And I'm actually very proud of myself too, for taking the initiative to improve my health. Like I said, in 2015, I spent an entire year and 2 months, working on my business, and I just let my health go. I didn't find that balance. So this year, it's all about doing that, going back to me and a better version of me, actually. And I know that I'm going to achieve that with TLC. Again, I have already lost a little over 5 pounds in less than a week. Okay, I have not changed my eating habits, because basically what was happening before is that I was eating at very odd intervals during the day. Okay, I'm not hungry. I drink my tea three times a day, sometimes four. Okay, like late at night, I'll drink like my last tea, maybe like around 11 o'clock at night, and I feel good. It's a very refreshing feeling. Okay, so
Yep.
I definitely feel the difference. Do you notice that it's a refreshing feeling?
Yes, yes, yes.
I love it. I really love it, and it tastes good. I don't sweeten my tea. Again, these are cathartic herbs. These are beautiful herbs, organic herbs that are nourishing to your body, to your mind, and to your soul. I totally believe that. So this year, 2016, is the year where I'm transforming into the person that I've always wanted to become. And I encourage all of you to join me.
All right. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and redirect everyone to your personal total life changes page, and
Awesome.
so they can see how beautiful your page is. And this is the page that the company gives you for becoming a rep and using their products, using the products for you. So I mean, it makes sense to use, if you're going to be selling products, you might as well be using the products as well. So so for Ivette and Carlton, I'm going to be signing off. If you already have her contact information, and get with her, she'll tell you how to get going in this business. And we do this together. It's a family atmosphere, family vibe, and we all help each other grow, because you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get you to that next place. Thank you, Mario, for putting that up there. All right. So you guys have a great day, and thank you for coming out. Enjoy your Sunday.
Thank you, Mario, for doing that. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.